Hey, creators, how you doing today? Listen, I want to do a really quick video, probably less than 10 minutes, hopefully. But I like to talk, but I have recently discovered from one of my subscribers that on Canva, you can actually download your images as 300 DPI. So I have tested that, and thanks so much to her for letting me know that. And I'll put her name in the comments, but I can't remember offhand what her name is on YouTube, but I will definitely give her a shout out. So we are going to jump over to a blank page that I've already created on Canva, which is a 12 by 16, and we're going to create a quick t-shirt design. So I am in my folder here and I'm going to grab one of these beautiful images that I created. And by the way, you can get these images on my site. They're only 40 cents right now. 40 cents. So I'd appreciate if you support the channel when you're looking for images. If you wouldn't mind hopping over and checking out what I have. I load new stuff every day. So let's get started. So I have put her on here. This is gorgeous. And I know that it is already, I think it is already, the background has been removed, but we always want to test that. So click on the workspace, change the workspace to a color. Ah, see, it's not removed. So let's go ahead and remove this background. It's always good to check. So I'm removing the background. Now it is a a transparent background. So now I can change the color. Yeah, it's always good to check. You never know. Sometimes you think it is because if you look over here on the left-hand panel, some of them look like the backgrounds have been removed, but not necessarily. So, okay, let's think of something really cool to say on this design. So let's get out of this and let's jump over to the text so we can put a cool text on here. So I'm on text and I think I will use a pre-designed text combination here. So I'm going to grab this one right here, move this down, move her up. Let's ungroup this. Let's move this up. Now let's change this word to do it now. So I'm going to play with this text. All right, so I changed the text to I never quit. So I am going to click on this quit text box and I want to change the color. I want to make it the same color as her blouse here. So on the left-hand side, under photo colors, Canva automatically brings in the colors of the photo that you have brought into your design. So I'm going to click on this orange. And I think I'm going to outline this. So I'm going to go to effects and outline. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it that color or make it a kind of gray um, like her necklace. No, I don't really like that. So we'll play with this color. Okay, I kind of played around with the text a little bit. This text at the top is called boho, is one of my favorites. And at the bottom, I decided to leave the outline as black. So now let's jump on over to the left side. Let's go to elements. And because her necklace is gray, I want to kind of bring that out a little bit, especially because the word quit is covering it up a little bit. But if I make it any smaller, you won't really see the words. And if I pull her up, it's really kind of covering her her energy. And I really like this picture. So let's go into elements and let's type in silver Why is this doing this? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Silver glitter. I'm going to click on See All under Graphics, and let's play with some of these graphics. I think I like this one better. So let me remove this one. Click on the trash can. I'm going to move this one up here. I like this one. And I think I might want to change this text just a little. Okay, so I just changed the word never um, from being all caps. That was a little overwhelming. So, and I'm also going to make this black a little bit lighter. I still want it to be black, but just a little softer black, almost a gray. And I think I'll do the same for the effects and change this black to just a little softer. There we go. So let's move this up. And I don't know if I want to put this one on the bottom, but let's see. Duplicate it and put it on the bottom. Let's see. So I've duplicated it, and now I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to click on position to put it towards the, not the back, but just backwards, because I still want it in front of her blouse, but behind the word quit. So there we go. We have our cute little design. And so now we can actually download this. So when we download this, here is what we're going to do. When we click on download, I never really used to bother with the size here, this wheel. But now I understand that if we move this all the way to the right, it's going to make the image larger, of course. And we are going to choose transparent background. But what happens is, even though it makes it larger, it also increases the resolution of the file. So it changes it from 96 or 100 to 300 or more DPI. So now let's download this. We have a transparent background, and we're going to download this file. And then we're going to upload it into Printful on a t-shirt and see if it is at least a 300 DPI resolution. All right, so I am over on printful.com, and I took the liberty of uploading the file to a sweatshirt, and we can see here that the DPI is 391, which is good. That's even better than a 300 DPI. So this would look absolutely stunning on a t-shirt or sweatshirt or whatever you might use. Let's click on mockups. So it shows the mockups. So you can see that it is crisp and clear. Uh-oh. So let's do one more thing. I'm going to jump over to vistaprint.com, and I'm going to put this same image, this 12 by 16, on a some type of wall art print. All right, so I'm on vistaprint.com, and I'm going to put the image into a framed print. And when I was looking at the sizes, they don't have a 12 by 16 for a framed print. But because the DPI was so high, remember it was 391. So because the DPI is so high, we might be able to stretch out that image to a 24 by 36. The DPI will reduce in size, but it still might be good enough to use on a 24 by 36. So let's try it. So we're going to choose 24 by 36. We want a standard black frame. The orientation of that file is vertical. And we're not going to have any borders. We're just going to have an actual print. We're going to choose one, obviously, and now we're going to upload the design. I've got to select this. Okay, full photo. Quantity is 1. Next. So I uploaded the design and here it is. Now remember, we created this as a 12 by 16. So we're going to kind of stretch it out so that it fills the frame. So far, so good. It's not giving us any warning. It's not telling us that, oh, it did give us a little warning. It said the image resolution is low. So we can't use this in a larger size. So we're going to find something on Vistaprint that allows us to put it in a 12 by 16. And we're going to test the DPI and see if Canva, um, you know, change the DPI well enough for us to use on Vistaprint. Vistaprint has a really high quality for images, so let's test it out on an actual 12 by 16 instead of a 24 by 36. All right, so I've chosen the canvas prints because I think that with the canvas prints, you can actually you can choose the 12 by 16. So we're just going to choose a regular wood frame. Let's choose our size, and it is 12 by 16. It's vertical. We're only choosing one. We're going to upload the image, which we've already actually uploaded, so it should be here. Okay, here's our image. And Vista is loading it. Oh, it looks great. Okay, so remember with a canvas print, it's going to fold it over. So you might want to move it down if you don't want the words folded over, if you just want the actual design printed on the file itself or on the front, if you don't want the words to fold along these edges on the side. So let's look at the preview. And it looks beautiful. So Canva did not, I'm sorry, Vistaprint did not give us a warning sign for this. So this means our 12 by 16 that we created on Canva and downloaded actually gave us a wonderful DPI. So we see it here on Vistaprint because trust me, Vistaprint will definitely give you a warning, just like Printful. So we've got our sweatshirt and we have our wall art. So both of them are beautiful. So there we go. Yay, Canva. Canva is always improving, and that's what I love about Canva. All right, guys, so this is a quick tutorial on DPI and how we can do it in Canva without having to use another software. That software that I recommended is still great because you can actually change the DPI. You can change the sizes. You can play around with different sizes. You can't really do that in Canva. How you downloaded, the size that you downloaded is the size that you get. But if you use getpaint.net, when you download that higher resolution from Canva, you can play with the sizes on there. So if we had used the getpaint.net, we would have been able to change the resolution a little bit and change the size, and we maybe could have made a 24 by 36 out of our original size. But nevertheless, this is wonderful that Canva allows us to do this now. So anyway, I want you to keep creating. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Create something beautiful, even if it's just something in your life. Even if you don't get on the computer today and design, do something creative with your mind. Think positively, be positive, and you will have a positive, glorious day. Remember, the more we create, the less we hate. All right, love and peace.